Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I'm Ivy. We are on cycle 90 today, and I'm recording a few of these in advance, so I won't respond immediately to any comments or anything, but I will get back to them. So if like the next 5 days, if you respond to something and I'm not able to catch up with it in game, it's because I've recorded ahead of time. The other thing today is just as a little thank you for all of you who are subscribing and those of you that make comments and have provided me some tips. I'm going to start adding in my highest and most recent commenters to the game. So what we have here is actually, we'll do it this way. So we have Kukatine here, who is our builder. Now we have our doctor is Michaela Vanderleek. We also have our farmer Fabin Red. We have our something and researcher Stompum 8619 or 8691. Critter Rancher, that's what it is. We have our digger Raven Stormfrost. Welcome to the colony, and then Pisai, who is a little bit sick. Pisai 8161. All right, so welcome all to the colony. Good luck. Hopefully I don't murder you in this game. So here we go. Go ahead and get this kicked off. One thing I noticed, I put in a cleanup order for them. If we don't cancel those, they'll just start running amok, and they'll just be going back and forth and back and forth. We're gonna see if we can't at least get them to come in here and take a look at that. Yeah, 2, they should be able to get up. That's fine. So if they get there, they get there. If not, no big deal. We have our bathrooms in place. They're making a new mess hall, so that's going to be good. We can deconstruct those. 3, 4. I'm going to cancel that one. Deconstruct that. That'll give us the copper ore we need. I mean, we could probably dig a little bit in here as well. But they'll just deconstruct those, and we'll put in 3 and 3. All right, they are working away on this, so that's good. And hopefully they'll take some time to do that sweeping up. All right. So we have metal refinery. We're still trying to get our research done. Which I'm really surprised that hasn't happened more. Let's take a look at priorities. So P-side, you are our researcher. I'm gonna make that a higher priority for you. Let's see, I was thinking he would have to be scrubbed, but he's not, because we're going to want everybody to have at least exosuit training at some point, so that doesn't have to be scrubbed. But your next thing, when you go up in a few points, we're going to put you in field researching. All right. Third shift, going to work. They ate all the sandstone. So we have some sage in here, I noticed. Sage hatchling egg. Those are not going to be too useful for us. Everything's the same for them, life cycle, everything else, but they eat organic stuff. So our dirt, slime, algae, fertilizer, polluted dirt. That might not be a bad thing. I'll have to think about that. What we can do, but then the rest is like food that our dupes are eating, so that's not really useful for us. Let's see, what can we do? We can feed it to them. We can feed it to, so polluted dirt you can feed. That's the only application, is to feed it to critters. And I guess Paku won't. Yeah, so you can only feed it to some critters. So yeah, the only application for it is to feed it to sage. So I guess we could do a farm of just them, but that's all they're eating. Poke shell, so the poke shells. Okay, so polluted dirt is not really useful, but that is a good way to get rid of it and at least make it into coal. I think that's the only use for it. Turns into molten glass. Well, I mean, I think we get so much polluted dirt and stuff that that's not really going to be a problem. We could probably just have a sage hatchling farm, a sage hatch farm. I didn't think they would take that long with the sweeping errands. They're still building the... Okay. Every once in a while, it's like they catch up and suddenly have a giant burst of energy and just start working on things. I'm just... He just turned around. I thought he just disappeared for a second. Crazy. Okay, so they're still going to work on those, but that means we should have material left. There we go. And now we have this going. Like, we could put a med bay in here. That would probably be okay. Let's see. Well, we do have shipping, but I need this research done. All right. I mean, we could put some auto sweepers, but without a rail or anything to put it in, it's kind of useless. It's going to be a lot of metal as well. 200 straight copper. So, I mean, we can make it, but we don't have a lot of copper ore, as you saw. So we may need to look into going up here. What's the temperature like up here? Starts getting warm. Let's see, we could probably just put in a manual airlock. I'm gonna do it here because my idea is go up to here. We'll dig all that out. That's gonna go, put a ladder to here. Just start up again. And that gives us a little bit, yeah, we'll lose some oxygen, but I think it'll be okay in the long run. Then we just need to dig that. Cancel that build. Dig that. We'll just dig that. I think that'll be okay when they get up there. Oh man, they're getting right to it. Well, they wanted the copper ore, so. Let's see what the errands are for this. It's his 4th task. Wonder what else he has to do. PSI. I think tidying, or we're gonna drop that down a level, and we're gonna drop that down a level. There we go. All right, so now he'll start researching because it's a higher priority for him, but he may be on a break. What do we have here? Shovel egg. I do not want any of this. I don't want a new dupe, and I don't really want a shovel egg. Oh, good. I got all of these done. So when they eat, they'll have that. Check our room. There is no morale bonus for here because it is missing a recreational building. There's a trick I have for that. Maybe. Put in a water cooler here. We will disable that. We do have to make this smaller, so 64. So on that third one. How big is, yeah, maximum size 64. So we can just throw that in like that. So that'll be our mess hall. We're all set. We can get rid of that door if we want, but it's just a temporary mess hall again until we expand and see where we really want it. This side I'm thinking is going to continue to just be like hatch ranching. Seems like a good idea. But I needed this research done because I really need to get shipping, and then we can start doing something with the eggs. At the very least, we'll put in an evolution chamber somewhere. Also thinking about, yeah, we need to get rid of the sandstone here. And then pull it out of here as well. Really quick. And the reason why I was doing that is that's what I was talking about with the sage. I think I got distracted by that. But with the sage hatchling, oh yeah, I got distracted by the polluted dirt. They eat all the organic stuff, and we don't need that. So I wanted to take the sandstone out of there so we just get stone hatches. That's the point of that rant. Okay, so that's looking good. They're gonna start building this stuff. That's fine. We have our 2 rooms. These are gonna end up being just rooms all the way up. We will have to, you know, get some water out of the way here. Put down into the polluted tanks. Which that's a good point too. And just let it drip straight down. That'd be fine. Are they going in there? Yeah, they're doing some work. But they are doing better at sweeping up. I guess the polluted dirt, meeting dirt. Let's see what compost heap, what does it do? Reduces polluted dirt. Okay, so like that's not listed as a use for polluted dirt. But yeah, you can compost it and now you have dirt. So maybe we don't necessarily need to feed the sage hatches. You know, if I built an egg cracker, we could crack the egg. Or I can just put them in a place and, you know, forget about them forever. Man, I need to get down lower as well. I need to get some oil at some point because once that happens, I can really use that for my infinite liquid storage. Then we'll get back to that. I mean, I think we're doing fine with oxygen. They do need to deliver that. So what is this set on? 7? Okay. That'll be a 7 as well. I have 17 tons of algae. We do have the food up, so that's good. Good. Research complete. All right, we got conveyor rail, loaders, chutes. Good deal. And I forgot to look at my hatch of my last build. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. So yeah, I misbuilt this by a few tiles. So yeah, we're gonna fix that while we're here. Let's see, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So we need a new door here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There and there. And there we go. So that'll give us a room for what we need to do. And we're going to make those priority 8 because we need it done. So the next thing we need to research. Wait, I do need the hydroponic farm, but I also need... not that. We need these suits. And that's going to be a lot of work to get to here. So we need them to get going on that. Thank you. Yeah, we needed a lot more room. So we have automation, wire, that's good. And then we have shipping, so we can put in our sweepers and whatnot. We won't have critter sensors in here just yet. That's going to be something that we'll get in the future. But this will be good for them to take care of this. All right, priority construction. I wish you could pack up the printing pod. That would be really good if you could move that. Let's see. So if I want to do that, maybe that should be what we're going for in this round. I haven't really thought about how I'm going to do seasons and stuff. So maybe we have to do all these Home Sweet Home things and the Great Escape. Doop, 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 doop. First shift work. Come on, boys. All right. I'm building it this way because I like the way it looks better and it has a little bit of efficiency for it. So it gives them a little bit more room here to run around in, which, yeah, we should have done this. So we want hatch and hatchling, and we only want 8. And we have 14 out of 8, so that's probably just going to have to start murdering some of these. Copy, wouldn't it? Copy. There we go. All right. So this one is, we only have 3 of 8. So 3 of 8. Wow. Okay. We're going to relocate a couple of these. That should be 5. And then we'll have them just move those. Some of these will have to, you know, automate at some point in the future, but okay. So we need a few other things as well. We need shipping, conveyor loader. And that's all of our refined metal. I don't have that much gold amalgam. So we're definitely going to have to look at this. Sorry about that. Every time. Greyhound wants out. And then we're also going to need power for all this crap. Ooh, yeah. So we may not be able to finish that anytime soon. So, well, we have access to copper here. We could get up into here. Look, we have all this igneous rock. So I say we go up about as far as we can. And then we just start strip mining this. And if we need to expand, we can. There's no need for a water lock. Yeah, we'll let some oxygen in, or oxygen out and carbon dioxide in. But I think that would be okay. And we can go up to there. I think I'm just going to do it like that, and that gets us all the way down. So if we go igneous rock, maybe we go in there. I'm going to cancel that just until we get to that point. So you can see we'll dig all the way to there. That encapsulates that still. I don't think that'll break out. I'll have to look at that, but it should be okay. And then for this side, we'll go that way. What is this? Phosphite. That is useful. And I don't have that much to worry about here. Like, we'll definitely do all that, but then we can expand that out when we start going through there. How far do we? Yeah, we go over here pretty far. So we could probably just take it all the way back and just let stuff like that go and pull that out. So that's going to be what we're going to work towards and dig to. If that becomes a problem, we can put in a water lock. It's not that big of a deal. I think it'll be fine. Worst case scenario, if we get enough metal and enough technology, then we can just start having them go out here. And we'll just have them walk back in this way. We'll just block this door, and there they go. Depends on what I do with this. I'm still thinking about that as a nature reserve. But we also have this. I don't know if that would count as a nature reserve. Like, it's not even picked up. Let's see. Rooms. A park or a nature reserve. So minimum size 32, maximum 120. And you need 4 wild plants. Well, there's 4 wild plants. I don't know if that would count. It's big enough. I can't put anything here. Then we'd still have 4 plants. So I could put a door there. Mark it open, and they just go in and out through there. Paku fillet. Interesting. Storing 8 out of 8. Storing 9 out of 8. Partially, we need the eggs out of there. And start putting in like a little murder thing. Evolution chamber, I mean. All right, so food, still looking good. Stress is still up there. I'm 100% sure that's a lot of... Oh, snoring friend. Oh, who is the snorer? I think I need the bio. Traits. It's a loud sleeper. Binge eater. Not. Loud sleeper. Michaela. Oop. So Michaela needs this bed. There we go. All right, so that'll help. Had a little bit of stress there. Raven Stormfrost. Hungry, holding breath. Yeah, dead tired. So that'll help. That'll lessen your stress. Sorry about that. Did not mean to put Michaela right next to you with the loud snores. More research is complete. That gives us some decor, which is good. Oh, did they do this water cooler? Yes. Nope. Cancel that. We want to disable the building as soon as it can. We don't need to use the water, but it will help with the room bonus. That was a tip that someone left for me, so I'll definitely point that out. With the water cooler, it just needs to have a recreational building for this room, and you can put it in there, it counts, and then you disable it, and then it doesn't matter. So that's pretty good. Oh, and we do not have Megatronics engineering skills, so... Well, who would be an engineer? Gotta be Ting. Oh my gosh. That's pretty far up. It's a lot of skills before we can even do that. I'll take a nutrient bar. Should be that stuff. There we go. Yep. Oh, raw pile. I mean, we could get another dupe. Maybe the next one we'll think about. We have 18,000 calories of ice loaf. We have some meat, which will be turned into barbecue. So yeah, I think food is okay. So we don't need to worry about that. The problem is they're not going to be super happy. So that's why I wanted this stuff. We're going to have to manually move these eggs and put them somewhere for a little bit. We do get some sand from the metal refinery, so that's good. Building is disabled. Great. It says outside a recreation room. All right, well, in that case, given that some thought, we're getting our metals. They're working their way up here, so that's good. I don't know why they built that. I mean, I'll need it eventually, but I don't know why they actually built that there. That one's fine. We'll cancel that. And then we'll cancel all the rest of those. Anything useful up here? Not necessarily. Going down here, anything useful? Oh, look at this. So we have another something down here. I mean, we can get in there. Is it worth it? I mean, I'd really rather come from below on that stuff just because you never know what you're going to run into. Built that. Plenty of polluted oxygen in there. That is working. So I'm doing this so that it pushes all the water that way, and then I don't have to worry about it as much. Once I'm past here, then I can go straight down. And then it'll allow us to get rid of all that. Get rid of this, get rid of that, expand that a little bit. All right, so for gold, we're fine. We have 6.4 tons. Yeah, strip mining is going to be really, really helpful for that. We're not in a place where we need a SPOM yet, but we're going to start getting there pretty quickly. Let's see. Research is just about done. Might have... Nope. There it is. Ah, we got carpeted tile, textile loom. That will be good because we'll need those for... And we have drywall. So drywall will be really good. Carpeted tile. When we're manufacturing textiles. Now the textile loom, we need some refined metal. That's fine. That's for clothing. What does the crafting station do? It's not the exosuit forge. I know that. That's something different. Oxygen mask. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. So that's some slime lung in there. I think it's up top though. Do not know why. All right, so we're gonna sweep that just in case. And then I am gonna put one of these in. There we go. We don't have, what? We don't have storage? Ah, refined metal. Okay. I think we can get by with that. So that's a good point. Seeing that with critter egg, that gave me an idea. Copy those settings here. Need to... Let's see, where are we going to end up putting this? I'm thinking about, like, we have the water. We're using a fair bit of water. We have some more over here, so that'll be okay. I think it makes sense to just put it here. So this is going to be our little evolution chamber. As soon as we can, and we're going to cancel the door for now. Because we need a bottle emptier. Now they're like getting pretty quick. They must be catching up with their chores. Obviously, they're not catching up with the chores of sweeping, but they're doing the research. It says insufficient oxygen, but they're doing pretty well. And we could just put a spam in here if we want it. Probably wouldn't take up too much. All right, so that they haven't built very quickly, but I would like them to. They did. Ooh, they did get here. We do not have super. What is it? Super duper hard digging. Let's see. Who loves digging? You definitely need that. Like, not even a thought. He needed it. We want him doing field research. Does anyone love digging? Yes. So I'm digger. And this is new for me trying this, so I thought it'd be helpful. I haven't paid attention to that, but Ravenstorm Frost is our digger. You're gonna be a super duper digger. I don't know. Let's see. Our builder. Demolition. We'll need that at some point, but not totally useful. So if you need a skill, you're getting that. And to do some other skills, where you could put you on digging, but you're a rancher. I'm gonna put you on improved. And then the next one we can give you more footer ranching. But that helps us more. Again, our digger could start doing that. So basically everybody that can carry, or everybody's gonna have carrying so we can get to exosuit training. So we don't have the negative. So like Fab and Red, you can take that. At some point, we need to scrub him so he doesn't have researching. But he's also a farmer. I don't know that that's going to help us out. I don't know what improved farming 2 will give us. Crop tending. It just gives you another +2 to ag. All right. And Michaela, our doctor. I'm going to go ahead and give you the doctor hat. Nobody likes it. So I think we're going to try to find is someone who likes mechatronic engineering or operating. And that'll be the path to go. So let's do a quick check. Everybody has improved carrying. So that's very big plus. And then we have 1 with improved carrying 2. Next up is sustainability training. So how do we want to get in here? I mean, if we go straight down from here, we don't drain anything. You have a little bit of polluted water. And then it goes down to there. Probably just dig. Maybe dig like that, and that water will just stay there, and that'll be okay. Let's see what happens. Oh. How are you starving? Lice loaf. 16,000. Okay. So nothing happened actually. I got a blueprint. That was weird. But a briskly green planter box. That's cute. And it has tiny barbs in it. And then colony earned a new achievement. Use the duplicate skill points to buy out an entire branch. Yay. Okay, so we've gotten to there. 3. There we go. So yeah, they're gonna start digging that away. Nice. All right, so that's all of our stuff. Research complete again. Atmos sensor would be very, very useful. All right, do not have a dupe yet. Oh, database entries. All right, now we got this built. Enable auto bottle. This is where we're going to put some dupe or some hatches. All right. And hopefully we'll bump that up a little bit. This I had set up a little bit different. We added more plants than I've had in the past, and that is totally fine. If we start doing like hydroponics, it'll make it even easier. And I had the like gas vents in a different place, but I don't know that that matters too much. Let's see, anyone who's an operator. Don't think so. I think it's like, it would be like a mechatronic engineering or something, right? Machinery. So we need machinery. Nope. Reject all. All right, we got a little bit of water in here. We need more. And I don't know that I need that there. So I'm going to just deconstruct it and we'll give it a try. And what I'm thinking is if we put one of the drop-offs, then we just put just critter eggs at like a 9 and they just have to do it. And we're just gonna do one. I think one more bottle ought to do that. I mean, we can carbon skim and just dump it out, but we still need clean water for that, so I don't really like that. Hopefully this works. And again, we don't need the sage hatch, so I saw that there was a baby sage hatchling. Yeah. Ending move. I think he might be the only one. Yeah, so we got to get 2 out of here. And all the eggs. Yep, that's gonna work. So that is enough water. I'm just gonna put just a little bit more in there. If they do it, yeah. Yep, now we got meat. Deconstruct that. And then we'll put in one of these duders. And I think this will work. We're gonna put in sage hatchling egg and hatchling eggs. Like at one of the highest jobs. And that should help. I'll just sweep all this up. Oh, our feeders are gone because we were gonna set that up. So we need feeder. I was really ahead of myself and thinking about that. And then this needs to be sweep only. For now, that's all we can do. So we'll just have to manually give this a good old sweep when we come in here. Set that up and then priority like 8, the cleaning. So now we have eggs that are coming in here, incubating. So it shouldn't be causing us issues with this anymore. We got 10 out of 8 and that's 9 out of 8. So we can do the hatchling relocate to here. And is there just... Oh, hatchling, relocate to here. And this has 9 out of 8. Looking for a hatchling. It doesn't look like it. So is there an old one? 1836, 33, 86. '93. We're gonna relocate that one to here as well. All right. So there's our evolution chamber. So the farm's getting better. They will build these critter feeders. That gives us meat, which then gets put into here, which then I don't have the grilling skill. All right, well, who is... Nobody loves grilling. All right, so who are we gonna have to... Gonna have to scrub Kunkatine anyway, but he's our builder. Who else are we gonna need to scrub? Fabin, we're gonna have to scrub you anyway. The only thing you're really doing right now is farming, so I think that'll do it. And if not, then we're gonna go to cooking 2. And that's gonna be like a 7 as well. Nope, an 8. Okay, and then we'll see what else we have here for the blueprint. That's cute. Refrigerator. So work errand. So Fabin, you're gonna be the best cooker. So this we might bring down to a 7 now. That way we can get this done. Fabin's #1 task is cooking. There we go. Like, there we go. No. Okay. Then we need food for these. So igneous rock. And that's a sweep only job. So we will sweep them up. 8 out of 8. 8 out of 8. There we go. 4 eggs. Incubating. Meat being cooked. Oh, he's using the grill. He's making some barbecue. We have barbecue that we actually made ourselves. Nice. All right. So looks like meat's back on the menus, boys. yeah, we're doing pretty good. What are we doing down here? We're almost there. Yep, that's what I expected. They actually did a chlorine gas vent. Not great. Not wonderful. We definitely don't need it. At least not anytime soon. That is cycle 100 though. That should allow them to build all of that. Pause it. We did get another achievement. I don't know what that is. Probably has to do with the cooking, so that's good. Let's see. And I still swear there was another one around somewhere here. We have this one, natural gas, which we knew about. Anything up here interesting? Not really. Cool. All right, so that is it for today. Please leave a like and a subscribe and leave your comments. Like I said, I'll probably be answering them throughout the week, but any of your comments for tips or tricks I won't be able to institute until next Monday. So I look forward to seeing you then. But yeah, for now, we got a working hatch farm. We are having an evolution chamber. We've moved up. We've increased our dupes skills. So now we're actually cooking meat. And we're still doing a little bit of cleanup. They did not do a great job here, but the bedrooms look cleaner. So yeah, I think that was a good day today. And I look forward to seeing y'all again. So catch you all in the next one. Have a great day.